up with our motto, let learning be a joy and teaching a pleasure. Here we are with a remote teaching and learning process to bridge the gap. Happy learning, students.
Hello students, today we are going to study Mathematics Part 1 of Standard 10th, Chapter number 2, Quadratic Equation. In this video, we are going to cover three topics. First one, nature of the root. Second, discriminant of quadratic equation. And third one, to form a quadratic equation. Let us start with the first topic, nature of the roots. For finding out the nature of the roots, we should first find out the value of the discriminant of quadratic equation. Sign for discriminant of quadratic equation is delta. Now there are three different types of nature of roots we have for a quadratic equation, which depends upon the value of the discriminant. And for finding out the value of discriminant, we will use a formula b square minus 4ac. If the value of b square minus 4ac is negative, means the nature of the root is not real. And if the value of the discriminant, that is b square minus 4ac, is 0, means the nature of the root is real and equal. And if the value of the discriminant b square minus 4ac is positive, it means the nature of the root is real and unequal. If the root of the quadratic equation is not given and we have to assume the root, what we will do? We will assume it by using a symbol of alpha and beta. And if suppose we want to write the sum of the root, it can be written as alpha plus beta. And for finding out the value of alpha plus beta, we will use a formula, and that formula is alpha plus beta equals to minus b upon a. In the same way, if suppose we want to write the product of the roots, we will write alpha beta, means alpha into beta. And for finding out the value of alpha into beta, we will use a formula c upon a. Now if sum of the roots and product of the roots are given, then we can find the quadratic equation. Now sum of the root, product of the root. Sum of the root means alpha plus beta and product of the root means alpha into beta. If these two values we have, then we can find out the quadratic equation by using this formula, and that formula is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta equals to 0. In this, we will substitute the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta so that we can get the quadratic equation. Let us start with practice set 2.5. Main question 1, activity. Fill in the blanks and complete. The first one. In the first box on the left hand side, they had given a quadratic equation in a standard form, that is ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. And then by showing with the right arrow, they had given us two boxes where they had given us the value of the discriminant. At the first box, they had given the value of the discriminant as 5, positive 5, and in the second box they had given negative 5. And towards the right hand side, three boxes are given where they had said us to write the nature of the root. In the first box, we have to write the nature of the root if the value of the discriminant is 5. Positive 5 means the nature of the root will be real and unequal. And below that, we have the value of the discriminant negative 5 means the nature of the root will be not real. Sum number 2. Again, an activity based sum. Three boxes are given. On the left hand side, first box, they had given the sum of the root, that is minus 7. And on the right hand side, the last box, they had given the product of the root, that is 5. And in center, they had said us to write a quadratic equation. Just now we had seen how to frame a quadratic equation if sum of the root and the product of the roots are given. Here, let us assume the two roots as alpha and beta. Then we have the value of sum of the root, that is minus 7. Sum of the root means alpha plus beta equals to minus 7. They had also given us the product of the root, that is 5. It means alpha into beta equals to 5. Now we will write the formula for framing a quadratic equation, that is x square minus alpha plus beta into x plus alpha beta. Let us substitute the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. What we will get? We will get x square minus into minus 7 into x plus 5 equals to 0. And after opening the bracket, we will get x square plus 7x plus 5 equals to 0. So this is the quadratic equation for what we were looking for, which will be written in that empty box. That will be x square plus 7x plus 5 equals to 0. Sum number 3. Again an activity based sum. What they had given? If alpha and beta are the roots of the following quadratic equation, equation is given 2x square minus 4x minus 3 equals to 0. And then they had said us to find out the value of alpha plus beta and alpha into beta. Let us solve by using formula. Alpha plus beta is equals to minus b upon a. From the equation, the value of b is minus 4 and the value of a is 2. Let us substitute those values. It can be written as minus into minus 4 upon 2, which can further be written as 4 upon 2. And in a simplest form it will be written as 2. Means the value of alpha plus beta will be 2. Now let us find out the value of alpha into beta. Again the formula for alpha into beta is c upon a. The value of c here is minus 3. We will write minus 3 upon 2. Further it cannot be simplified. Therefore we will write the value of alpha into beta as minus 3 upon 2. We had completed main question 1. Now let us begin with main question 2. Find the values of the discriminant of the following quadratic equation. Sum number 1. X square plus 7x minus 1 equals to 0. For finding out the value of the discriminant, we have to use the formula b square minus 4ac. In this formula, we required the values of a, b and c. Therefore, first thing what we will do, we will compare our equation with the standard form and try to get the value of a, b and c. Here, the equation given is already in a standard form. We will start with the solution. We will write comparing the given quadratic equation with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, and we will get the value of a, b and c. Here the value of a is 1, b is 7 and c is minus 1. Now let us apply the formula for finding out the discriminant. We had written here delta equals to b square minus 4ac. Now let us substitute the value of a, b and c, which can be written as 7 square minus 4 into 1 into minus 1, which can further be written as 49 plus 4. 49 plus 4 will give us an answer 53. Therefore delta is equals to 53. Now delta means what? It means discriminant. Therefore final line we will write the value of the discriminant is 53. Let us start with the second sum. 2y square minus 5y plus 10 equals to 0. Again the given equation is there in the standard form. We will begin with the solution. We will do comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, and we will get the value of abc. Here the value of a is 2, b is minus 5 and c is 10. Now we will apply the formula of delta. Delta equals to b square minus 4ac. Let us substitute the value of a, b and c. We will get minus 5 square minus 4 into 2 into 10, which can further be written as 25 minus 80. After solving, we will get the delta value as minus 55. Therefore, the value of the discriminant is minus 55. Now the third sum, where we have to find out the value of the discriminant. Again the third sum is given in the standard form. We will start with the solution. We will compare with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0 for getting the value of a, b and c. Here the value of a is root 2, value of b is 4 and value of c is 2 root 2. Let us find out the value of the discriminant by using formula. Delta equals to b square minus 4ac. After substituting the value of a, b and c, we will get 4 square minus 4 into root 2 into 2 root 2, which can further be written as 16 minus 16. Therefore the value of delta will be 0. A final answer. Therefore the value of the discriminant is 0. Now let us begin with main question 3. Determining the nature of the root of the quadratic equation. We had seen for determining the nature of the root, first we have to find out the value of the discriminant, and then we can decide about the nature of the root. Let us begin with the first sum. X square minus 4x plus 4 equals to 0. Again here the equation is given in the standard form. We will do comparing with ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0, and we will get the value of abc. Here the value of a is 1, b is minus 4 and c is 4. Let us find out the value of the discriminant by using formula. delta equals to b square minus 4ac. Let us substitute the value. We will get minus 4 square minus 4 into 1 into 4, which can further be written as 16 minus 16. Here we got the value of delta as 0. Let us compare this value with the delta. Here delta is equals to 0. Therefore what we can say? We can say the nature of the root is real and equal. Sum number 2. 2y square minus 7y plus 2 equals to 0. Again here the equation is given in the standard form. We will do comparing and we will get the value of a, b and c. Here the value of a is 2, value of b is minus 7 and value of c is 2. Let us find out the value of the discriminant. Delta equals to b square minus 4ac minus 7 square minus 4 into 2 into 2, which will give us 49 minus 16. Therefore the delta value is 33. Now here the delta value is greater than 0. What it means? It means the value of delta is positive. Therefore the nature of the root is real and unequal. Sum number 3. M square plus 2m plus 9 equals to 0. Again the equation is given in the standard form. Let us do comparing with the standard form of ax square plus bx plus c equals to 0. We get a equals to 1, b equals to 2 and c equals to 9. Let us find out the value of the discriminant. Delta equals to b square minus 4ac. Let us substitute the value. 2 square minus 4 into 1 into 9, which can further be written as 4 minus 36. Therefore the delta value here will be minus 32. Let us compare this value with the delta. Delta is less than 0, means the value is given that is in negative. Therefore the nature of the root is not real. In this video we did practice set 2.5 from sum number 1 to 3, and the remaining sum will be done in the next video. I hope you all had understood the topic what we covered in this video. Thank you.